Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 23 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 2081, sum of k-mirror numbers. So let's read the problem statement first. A k-mirror number is a positive integer without leading zeros that reads the same both forward and backward. Okay, that simply means palindrome in base 10. Base 10 means decimal form as well as in base k. Okay, so for example 9 is a two mirror number. Okay, so k mirror here, two mirror is given, right? So that means k value is 2, right? So 9 in decimal form is 9 only. Okay, now if I write this 9 in two mirror number, right? That simply means if k value is 2, that simply means binary form, right? So here 9, here let's write 9 in binary form, okay, or two mirror. So what we need to do, we need to divide this 9 with 2. So we are going to get here 4 and remainder as 1. Okay, and here 2, here 2 again, here remainder as 0 only, and here 2, and now here again remainder as 0. Okay, so now if you read it like this, that simply means 1001. Okay, in k mirror or two mirror, okay, or binary form you can say, right? So this is in nothing but your decimal form, this is nothing but in your two mirror or binary form. Okay, so now here this bit value is 1, this bit value is 2, this bit value is 4, 8. Okay, now if you see here, this is a single number, okay, and this is palindrome. Okay, if you read it from this side or from this side, okay, good. And here if you see this two mirror, okay, if you read it from here or from here, in both the direction it's the same only, right? So this is also palindrome, right? So in this case we are going to say that 9 is a two mirror number, right? So the representation of 9 in base 10 and base 2 are 9 and 1001 respectively, right? Which read the same both forward and backward. All right, so I hope that you guys are clear. On the contrary, 4 is not a two mirror number. Okay, 4 in decimal form is 4 only, and if I write 4 in binary form, 2 to the 4, here 0, and here 2, I can divide this 2 with 1 also, so here 1 0. Okay, so 1 0 0. Now this is not a palindrome, right? So 4 is not a two mirror number. The representation of 4 in base 2 is 100, which doesn't read the same both forward and backward. Okay, so what we have to do, we have given the base k and the number n, we have to return the sum of the n smallest k mirror numbers. Okay, k mirror numbers. All right, so now let's understand this with example here. K is 2, okay, and n is equal to 5. Okay, we have to find the smallest k mirror numbers. All right, so here let's say here I'm writing the numbers in decimal format, and here in k mirror, and k value is 2 here, right? So here I can say 2 mirror, or I can simply say in binary form. Okay, binary form. All right, so here k smallest, so we have to start from 1 only. Okay, so if I write 1 in binary form, base 2, okay, it is 1 only. All right, if I check this 2, okay, in binary form I'm going to write it like this now, but this is not a k mirror, right? 2, right? So after 1, 3 is a k mirror, right? 2 mirror. So if I write 3, so I'm going to write it like this only, right? This is 1 2. Okay, this bit value is 1, this bit value is 2, so 2 plus 1 3 only, right? Okay, binary form. And you can get these numbers. Okay, 4 9 here I've shown you now, you can use this. Okay, just go from here to here and you will be able to see the base 2 form. All right, same way 1 3 5 7 9. Okay, right, and first 5 we have to calculate. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, and now these are the first 5. Now what is the sum of all these? Sum of all these is 25, so 25 is our output. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear, right? So if you here think about brute force, so that is very easy now if we apply the brute force. So we have to just start from 1. Okay, then I will check 2. Okay, 2 in a decimal form, it is a palindrome, but if I write it in a binary form, okay, here in base 2, so then it is not a k mirror. Okay, so then I am to ignore this. Then 3 is going to be 1. Okay, I will check all the numbers until I find first 5. Okay, right, very easy. I will check a palindrome for the base 10 and then for the base 2 side by side. If both are true, then I will just do the summation and I will keep track of the count. Okay, we have to just find out first 5 and then I will just return the output. Okay, very easy, brute force, right? We can easily apply that here. Now if you see this example number 2, okay, so here also let me show you how we are going to calculate this base 3. So n is equal to 7, right? So first here we have to check all the numbers, right? 1 2 4 8 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, you can check until 212. You will find that total count becomes 7 and you have to just do the summation of this using brute force. Easy, right? And here how you're getting this number. Okay, let me show you for this 8 how you're getting this base 3 number. Okay, so 8 here, base 3 this time, so divide it with 3. Okay, so 3 2 just 6, remainder is 2. Okay, now next time can we divide this 2 with 3? No. Okay, so just read it from here. So what is the number? 2 2. Okay, 2 2 is the number, so this is nothing but base 3 value of 8. Okay, same way for 1 2 1. Okay, very easy, just divide this with a 3 3 3 here. How we are going to divide this? 340. Okay, 120. Okay, remainder is 1 here. Then 40 we can divide it with 3, right? Okay, so here 1 and 13, 3 are 39. Okay, remainder again 1 here. Then here again we can divide this 13 with 3 3 4 12, remainder 1. Here also we can divide this 3 with 3. Okay, remainder 1. Okay, so remainder again 1. So here 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, so here see now this 1 to 1, if you read it like this or write like this. Okay, if you read it like this or like this, so both are palindromes, right? So that is why we are adding this. Okay, so very easy, brute force, right? You have to just check the palindrome. Okay, write one function to check the palindrome. Okay, and if it's true for base 10 and base 3, just add the base 10 number and keep track of the count until you get the first 7 numbers. That's it. Okay, so this is your homework. Write the code for the brute force. Okay, and you can add the code in the comment section. All right, but our brute force will fail in some cases. Okay, here now let's see this example number 3. K is equal to 7, n is equal to 17. Okay, so first you are going to check 1 2 3. We are good. 5 6 7 8 8. Okay, 7 is not possible, 8 is good. Okay, after 8 there is a jump to 121. Okay, then after 121 jump is 171, then 242, 292, then directly this number, then this number. Okay, this number. Okay, this number is very large, right? So here I can say this number is 6.9 into 10 to the power 6, something like this. Okay, very big number. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? I can say, but here just for this n is equal to 17 we reach to this very big number. But here if you see the constant size, n is until 30. Okay, so it asks for 30. So am I going to check all the numbers from 1 to that big number? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so on until that big number. Okay, definitely I will get the time limit exceed error. So this is not the best. Okay, best solution for this problem, this brute force, right? So we have to think about something else, but you can try this code also, brute force. Okay, for a good understanding of how your code is going to work. Okay, palindromic function you can write, and you have to write the code for calculating the base k values, base 10 values, right? So try that code also. Okay, so here our brute force will fail. All right, so now let's see how we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so now here you guys are clear, right? How we are writing this k mirror values. Okay, this is very easy. All right, now for palindromes. Okay, so if I write the palindromes of length 1, I can write it 1 is palindrome. Okay, 2 is palindrome in decimal form. Okay, 3 is palindrome, 4 is palindrome, 5 is palindrome, 6 7 8 9 is palindrome. Okay, of length 1. Right, now if I write it for length 2, So for length 2, 1 1 is there, 1 2 1 3 is not there. Okay, then 2 2. Okay, then 3 3 is a palindrome. Okay, and until 99. So this is for length 2. Okay, for length 3, length 3 I can say 101, right? Then 102, no, 111 is there. Okay, then 121. Okay, then 131. All right, and it will be until 191. Okay, 3 length, right? So after this also there are many possible scenarios, like 999 is also there, right? Okay, so these are of 3 length, right, until 999. Okay, so starting from 101, right? So these are our palindromes. Now for length 4. Okay, length 4 is very easy now. So for length 4, here you can do one thing now. Length 4 you need, all right? Length 4. Okay, so if you know these first two, you have to just here write the mirror image of these two, right? BA. Okay, so in optimal approach, actually what I'm thinking, I don't need to check all the numbers. I don't need to check all the numbers. Okay, so I will ignore the numbers which are not palindrome in decimal form only. Okay, I will just first calculate the numbers which are palindrome in decimal format, and then only for those numbers I will find the k mirror number for them. Okay, so here if you see, for 121 I'm calculating, but why I need to check 113? Okay, 113 itself is not a palindrome. Okay, so first I will just find out the palindromes in a decimal form. Okay, and for only those palindromes which are in decimal form, I will find out the base 3, and if base 3 also is palindrome, then I will just add the result. Okay, add the number to the result. Okay, do the summation and all that stuff. But if the base number itself is not a palindrome, okay, if the decimal number itself is not palindrome, then I don't need to check. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking to do, right? So here for palindrome of length 4, okay, if I know the first two digits, then I can easily create the mirror image here. Okay, I just write it here. If it is AB, here write BA. Okay, for example, if you know here 1 2, then here just opposite of this 2 1, okay, is a mirror image. So to create the palindromes, okay, so here in this step what I'm going to show you, generating a palindromes, how to generate a palindromes. Okay, generating palindromes. Okay, so this is what we are doing. So for even length, okay, L is equal to 4, this is even length, so just do L by 2. Okay, and just find out all the numbers which are having length 2. Okay, so here you will get 2. So what are the numbers of length 2? So 1 0 is of length 2, 1 1 is of length 2, 1 2. Okay, and so on until 99 we have numbers, okay, of length 2. Now in all these numbers, just reverse these numbers. You are going to get 0 1, here 1 1, here 2 1, and here 9 9. Okay, and now if you combine them, okay, if you combine them, so you will see that these are the palindromes. Okay, easy, right? This is for even length. So what we are doing, we are just doing L by 2. Okay, now for L is equal to 5 length. All right, so for odd length, okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so let's suppose if I have number like this A B C here. Okay, so this is going to be extra one here in mid, this is going to the extra one, right? So I have to ignore this, and just for this opposite of this is nothing but BA. Okay, so this is going to be the of odd length. So for this, if I know this value, okay, if I know this value, I have to just reverse this. Okay, so here how I'm going to solve this. Okay, so here if you know this, okay, just do L plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, we need to know L plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, 3 length. Okay, so what we are going to get, 5 plus 1 divided by 2, you are going to get 6 divided by 2, that's nothing but 3. Okay, so if you know three digits, first three digits, all right, so what you need to do, okay, so let's suppose if you know ABC, okay, ABC first three digits, okay, then just do the reverse of this. Okay, what is the reverse of this? Reverse of this is nothing but CBA, right? And now this is the reverse. Now in this, just ignore this. Okay, just ignore this, and here these two just combine with this. So ABCBA. Okay, this is your output. All right, it's very easy, right? Okay, how we need to do. So for odd lengths, let's suppose if your number is like what are the, for L is equal to 5, okay, L is equal to 5, right? So you need to calculate L plus 1 divided by 2. So you need just 3-digit numbers. Okay, so what are 3-digit numbers? So we have 100, we have 101, we have 102, and we have 103, 104 until 999 we have, right? 999. Okay, now here just do the reverse of all this. So reverse of this is nothing but 001, here 101, here 201. Okay, reverse of this 102, 301. Okay, here 401, right? And here 999. Now after that you have to just ignore this, okay, and then just merge. So we are going to get 10001, 10101, 10201, 10301, 10401, 999, 999. Okay, 999, and here 99, right? Same way here 10401. Okay, so on. So you are clear, right? So here we are doing L plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so here uh, for even length, to generate the palindromes, you are doing L by 2. Okay, so you are going to write if your L modulus with 2 is equal to 0, then you do L by 2, and if your L modulus with 2 is not equal to 0, then do this. Okay, then generate numbers 3 digits and then combine. Okay, but here if you see one more thing, if you, instead of here doing L by 2, if you just do L plus 1 by 2 here only, okay, which you are doing here for the odd case, if you do that, then also you are going to get the same output. Okay, so we don't need to apply the if else condition also. Okay, so whatever the length that we are going to generate, so for that particular length, just first calculate L plus 1 divided by 2 always. So here for L is equal to 4, if you do apply the same formula as like this, L plus 1 divided by 2, so here also you are going to get 2 only. Okay, so we don't need to write if else condition. Just if you want to generate the palindromes of length 4, just do L plus 1 divided by 2, then get that. Okay, in even case get the reverse value. Okay, get the number, do the reverse and combine that, and in the odd case just get the number, combine that, okay, reverse that, and just ignore first one, okay, the extra one, and then combine. Okay, so here even and odd. Okay, so for even also you need to apply L plus 1 divided by 2, for odd also L plus 1 divided by 2, and then whatever the number you have of that particular length, you have to reverse it. Here also you have to reverse it, and here you have to just combine, and here also you need to combine, but remove the extras, correct? Okay, but remove extra. Okay, the extra is this one. Okay, so you have to just pick this part, this part, this part. All right, so I hope that this is clear how we are generating this. Okay, so now for only these palindromes that we are generating, okay, we are just generating the palindromes only, okay, in decimal form. For these palindromes only, you need to check the K mirror. Okay, and if that is also palindrome, okay, or K mirror, right, then you have to add the result in the sum. Okay, do the summation side by side and do the counts, right? Easy. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear how we are generating the palindromes. Okay, and I think we have covered almost everything. Okay, so now let's write the code, and if there is anything else I will also explain that, right? All right, so let's move the coding part. So here first how we are going to check the palindromes. Okay, so let's check if a string is a palindrome or not. Okay, so what you need to do, so let's write one method for that. Okay, so that is also very easy, right? Private boolean, okay, is palindrome spelling, let's correct this, palindrome, and here let's suppose you are passing one string s. Okay, string s. So how we check palindrome? Okay, so here let's suppose this is what you need to check, a b c b a. Okay, so you are just going to check this with this. Okay, if both are matching, if both are not matching, return false. If both are matching, this arrow is going to move here, this is going to move here. Okay, then check these two. If both are matching, proceed further, otherwise return false. Okay, so here this is going to reach here, this is going to reach here. Okay, until here only we need to move, right? And if until here everything is matching, okay, return true. If not, return false. Okay, very easy. So here what I need to do, so left is going to start from 0 index, okay, left pointer, and right is going to start from the last index. Okay, so s dot length, and here -1, and here just run one while loop, while left is less than equal to right. Okay, and here if s dot char at left, okay, if this character at left is not equal to s dot char at right index, okay, if it is not equal to, in that case return false simply. Okay, right? And if this is not the case, then next time left is going to be incremented and right is going to be decremented. Okay, and we have to do this until my left is less than equal to right. Okay, and in the end, if we still didn't execute this return false, then from here simply return true. Okay, very easy palindrome function. Okay, so this we are going to use in our code. Right, now how to convert a number to base k string representation, that's what we are going to see. Right, so for that we are going to write a method. Okay, so you can write here, right? So here you can say private string, right? And I'm using string everywhere, okay, because it's easy to reverse. Okay, easy for me to reverse. Okay, if I treat this as a string, I can easily reverse it, and I can easily ignore this extra character using substring, which is starting from this. That's very easy, right? So here a string convert to base k. Okay, and let's say I'm passing one number here, long num, right? And k. Okay, in which k format, right? To k, 2 mirror, 3 mirror, 4 mirror. Okay, based on that I'm checking, right? So if your number, okay, if it is equal to 0, right, then it gets in just you can return, okay, here just 0. Okay, so you are returning string now, so you have to just simply return 0. Okay, exit. Right, now otherwise you have to form this type of string. Okay, so here in the starting, this is the string that you need to form. Okay, so here we are actually checking the mirrors, right? Palindromes only. So whether I read it like this or read it like this, okay, right, in the end I just need to check whether it is a palindrome or not. Okay, so if it is going to be palindrome only if I read it like this or read it like this. Okay, right? So here I can simply do one thing. This is a number. Okay, I'm going to divide this number with k. Okay, and what is the remainder? I'm going to add that to my string builder. Okay, 1, then 0, then this 0, then this 1 I'm going to add, and that's going to be my the mirror. Okay, this k mirror value. Okay, this base k value, right? So here string builder result is equal to new string builder. Okay, and this is done, and here your while num is greater than 0. Okay, and here you have to simply do result dot append. Okay, and here num modulus with k. Okay, remainder you need to add, and next time your num is going to be num divided by k value. That's it. Okay, and in the end just return, this function is just going to return the string. Okay, result dot to string. That's it. Okay, done. Right, so we have converted the number to base k. Done. Now let's write the main code here. So here inside this long, take sum as 0 initially. Okay, some value can be very large, so I'm taking long only, and we are also returning long only. Okay, so long sum is equal to 0. Done. And here first let's start with the length 1. Okay, we have to generate the palindromes of length 1. Start. Okay, right, so here inside this Okay, so here one more thing that we are missing or not missing. I think you already aware. Let's see. Okay, so for here I think I have written somewhere. Here see, for length is equal to 1, these are the numbers, right? For length is equal to 2, these are the numbers. So length is equal to 2, this is also a number, okay, for length 2, right? Okay, but here we are okay, here I'm just talking about the palindromes only. Okay, so here for L is equal to 4, if you are generating numbers, then these numbers are here. If you see, these numbers are starting from 10, 11, 12. Okay, right? To generate the even length, 4 length, okay, then they are starting from 1 0. Okay, and for order length, if you see, the numbers are starting from 100, okay, to 999. Okay, so can I say uh, here for this length is equal to 5, the numbers are starting from this L plus 1 divided by 2, I did I get 3, so I can say here 10 power 3. Okay, what is this value? And from this, if I subtract 1, okay, that is nothing but 10 power 2, that is 100. Okay, until here 10 raised to power 3 only. Okay, and here minus 1, here 10 to the power 3000, 1000 minus 1, 1000 minus 1, that is nothing but 999. Okay, and here 10 to the power 3 minus 1, that is 10 to the power 2, and it's 100 only. Okay, so 100 to 999. Okay, I can write it like this. Okay, this is for odd. L is equal to 5. We are getting 3 here. Same way here this. Okay, so here what you are getting, you are getting 2, right? So here this 10, okay, is nothing but 10 to the power 2 minus 1. Okay, that is nothing but 10 to the power 1, that is another 10. Okay, and same way here until 99. Okay, so that simply means 10 power 2 minus 1 here. 10 power 2, 100 minus 1 is 99. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do here. Okay, so here while n is greater than 0, okay, while your n is greater than 0, so first we have to calculate the half length. Okay, so I am talking about half length here. Half length, so half length is going to be your length, whatever the length that we are taking. In this, just add 1 and divide it by 2. Okay, so initially we take a length as 1. Okay, so length plus 1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, half length is 1. Okay, so initially we are starting with half length 1. Okay, now here this is half length. Okay, so now next time here take minimum number and max number we have to find. Okay, so min number is going to be start from like here 10 to the power 1. Okay, so first we have to generate this also now. So initially this is, I can say 10 power 1 minus 1. Okay, 10 power 0 is nothing but 1, and here this is nothing but 10 to the power 1 minus 1, 10 minus 1, 9. Okay, so here min number we have to calculate, min and max. Okay, so long min num is equal to whatever the number that you are going to get here, just change it to long, and here math dot power. Okay, math dot power, and here 10, and in the 10 you have to just pass the half length. Okay, so initially my half length is just 1. Okay, so in this I subtract 1, I will get 0. Okay, so half length minus 1. Okay, I will get 10 to the power 0, that is 1. Okay, so min num is going to be 1 for first time. Okay, this starting from here to here. Okay, so here max num, so you have to write long max num is equal to same thing you have to write. Okay, and here is just you have to give half length. Okay, then subtract 1 outside, that's it. Okay, so this is the max num. Now from this min num to max num, okay, from this min num to max num, you have to check, you have to check the palindromes. Okay, you have to form the palindromes and check the palindromes. All right, so what you need to do, you have to run one for loop. Okay, so starting from long number is equal to min num, and then this num value, it should be less than equal to max num. Okay, so 1 to 9. Okay, so this is min, this is max num. Okay, until here, right? And here num plus plus, all right, and inside this what you need to do, you have to get the first half and second half. Okay, so string, and here first half is equal to this long. Okay, just change it to string, long toString, and here the number. Okay, so one first half is one only, right? And second half also, what you need to do, string second half, here d should come, second half is equal to, now here take the string builder. Okay, so using first half only we have to create the second half. Okay, new string builder, and here whatever the first half you have, first half. Okay, right, and you have to just reverse this. Okay, and you have to just change it to string. Okay, done. All right, just create one string, full palindrome, full palindrome. Okay, and now after this what you need to do. Okay, so here what we are taking, half length is equal to this. Okay, and first time long to string we are just converting the number. Okay, so one, right? So one we are converted to string. Okay, second half is nothing but new string builder. First half we have one. Okay, we reverse it, we are going to get one. Okay, one to string, one only, right? Since this is a string build, so to string we have to write. Now here if you check here, if the length modulus with 2, okay, if it is equal to 0, right, that simply means even length. So then your full palindrome is going to be, first half plus second half. Okay, first half plus second half. Okay, so here just copy this and paste it here, second half. Okay, and in the else part, if it is odd, then in that case your full palindrome is going to be first half plus second half, but second half substring is going to start from 1. Okay, we have to ignore the first one. Okay, so here you can write to substring. Okay, substring, and here starting from 1. Okay, so this is done. Okay, now here once this is done, then after that you have to check the long, you have to convert this string to palindrome. Okay, so palindrome number you can say. Okay, long palindrome number is equal to long dot parse long, and here you have to write full palindrome. All right, okay, so here you are just passing the full palindrome. Okay, done. All right, okay, so this is done. Now after this you have to calculate the base k. Okay, string base k is equal to, you have to just call this convert to base, and here in this in this you have to just pass the number. Okay, convert to base k, you are passing the number. Okay, so you can pass this palindrome number. All right, and here you can just pass the k value. All right, so k is small. Okay, this is done. All right, now here what you need to do, so if here you have to check the is palindrome. Okay, this method, so if is palindrome, and you have to pass if is a palindrome, and here you have to pass the base k value. Okay, base k value, this base k value you are getting it. Okay, so you are checking if this is also palindrome or not. Okay, so if it is palindrome, then in the sum, okay, in the sum you are just going to add the palindrome number, okay, that you have, right, and then you have to decrement the n value, n minus minus. Okay, after that just check if your n, okay, if your n becomes equal to 0, right, then in that case only you have to simply return the sum. Okay, in the end, so we have to check all these now. So 7 only, so 7 6 5 4 3. Okay, all that check 7 initially until it becomes 0. So if it becomes 0, return sum, otherwise just do this. Okay, and here this your for loop ends, and then here next time just increment the length. Okay, length plus plus. All right, so this is done. Okay, and now here from here you can simply return sum. Okay, so now let's run the code and see if the code will try to fix that. So all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it. Okay, so see, our solution is accepted, right? Okay, so now if you see, do one quick recap of this. So this is very easy. We are checking is palindrome. Okay, then we are just converting to the base k value, right? And here initially our sum is 0, length is 1, while n is greater than 0. Okay, so n is greater than 0. Until then we have to do only this one. So half length we are calculating. So length plus 1 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2, what you are going to get? You are going to get 1. Okay, right? And here minimum is going to be mat dot power 10 to the power half length is nothing but 1, 1 minus 1 0, so 10 to the power 0, that is nothing but 1. Okay, and here maximum you are going to get is 10 to the power half length, that is nothing but 1. Okay, just 10, 10 minus 1 9. Okay, so 1 to 9 you are running. Okay, so first half, in the first half long to string, okay, you are converting this. So what you are going to get here, num as 1. Okay, first half you are getting 1 only, right? And in the string second half, what you are getting, new string builder. Okay, first half you are taking, so in the first half what you have just 1 and reverse and 2 string. Okay, so you are getting 1 only. Okay, so from here you are getting 1, from here also you are getting 1. Okay, reverse. Now you have to find out the full palindrome. Okay, so full palindrome, how you are going to get that? So length modulus with 2 is equal to 0. So length is right now is just 1, so 1 modulus with 2, if it is equal to 0, right? So if you do that, so yes, it is not 0. Okay, so here 1 modulus with 2. Okay, so 1 modulus with 2, so 2 0 0, so no, it is not equal to 0, right? So what you need to do, right now it is not equal to 0, right? Length is 1, odd, right? So if it is odd, then full palindrome, how you are going to make? First half is just 1, and second half dot substring starting from 1. Okay, so starting from 1, so here from here I'm just going to pick 1, and from here I have to ignore this, and after that I have to pick, after that there is nothing, so only 1 is there, right? So long palindrome is equal to long dot parse long, here 1 I convert to long. Okay, I will get 1. So here base k I will check of this 1, right? And here I'm going to check if it is a palindrome or base k. Then in the sum I'm going to add that 1. So n is 7, let's suppose initially, so it is going to become 6. Okay, so again next time my length is going to be, okay, so next time not length, so here this is for loop. Okay, next time I'm going to check for 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, once all this is done and still my n is not a 0, okay, then again now my length is going to be incremented, so length is going to become 2, and then again from here I'm going to start, okay, from this while loop. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with this code. Okay, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.